All right, everybody, we are live. Welcome for this weekly live stream on the latest news of Web3 and crypto. I'm Julian, and at Eat the Blogs, I help you to become a Web3 developer. Hi, everybody in the chat. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Um, so, we are going to start this week with so first, I want to quickly tell you about my free masterclass where you can learn how to get into Web3 in a bear market. So right now, the market is not at its best in crypto, but you still have a lot of opportunities to get in the space. And so I've created this free masterclass for you guys. So it's free to register, and this is going to be a video that explains you everything, the full roadmap you have to do to become a professional Web3 developer. I see some people in the chat, Jama Priyank, Alan Murad from India, USA, Indonesia, amazing, from all over the place. That's great. So we're gonna start with the market for this week. So how we did for the market. So we had a big rally that was after the Fed announcement that when they raised the rates by 25 bips. So that might suggest that they will hike the rate again. That will slow down the rate hike. So that basically that's bullish for everything, stocks, crypto, etc. However, what happened after that is that we also had some bad results coming from some tech stocks, so that basically killed the momentum. And so in the end, it was a pretty flat week for crypto. So another thing I wanted to mention about the market is the gain that we saw for the AI tokens. So of course, that was the phenomenon with ChatGPT since a couple of months. And since that time, what happened is that there was a big increase in the price of AI token. And that can be explained because there is no way for retail investor to be exposed to a AI company, which at the moment are mostly private. So that's why we have this big increase in AI token. And so if you want to know a couple of them, so the most famous one is AJAX, AJIX. It's a project called Singularity Net. Basically, it's a project to decentralize AI. So it's an AI marketplace where basically we have some pretty fine algorithm where that you can run by any nodes of the network. And so it's worth to keep an eye on the AI token. Then we have some news from Ethereum. So as you may know, we have this upcoming upgrade in March normally that will be able to unstake the Ethereum that was locked for the transition to proof of stake. And so soon we'll be able to unstake all of this. And so there was a test net that was put in place to test this new functionality. So that's actually quite important because there was some feud a couple of weeks ago because there was some discussion among core developers. Some of them didn't wanted to delay the staking withdrawal. So it's good that we have some sign that it's still moving forward. Then we have this important milestone reached by Ether where basically the total ETH supply is at an all-time low. And so that's because since we switched to the proof of stake mechanism, basically it's possible to since we switch to EIP 1559, it's the supply of Ether can vary, can increase or decrease. And so now we are at an all-time low. So that's good to support the price of Ether. Then we have some news coming from OpenSea. So OpenSea is powered by this protocol that is called Seaport. I've already covered this on the channel, so if you want to get into the detail of the smart contract, you can check out my videos that I did, I think, 1 or 2 years ago. And so there is this new version of the Seaport protocol 1.2. So there are a couple of big upgrades, but the most important one is that now it's safer to use OpenSea, because now users understand exactly what they sign when they interact with the protocol, instead of just some hexadecimal gibberish. You know, with a lot of protocol, they ask you to sign something, and then when you try to confirm it, you don't see anything, and that really sucks. So that's not the case anymore. All right. Then we have some news from Uniswap, and we have a big drama coming from Uniswap. So basically, there was a vote to deploy Uniswap on the BNB chain, so the latest version, Uniswap v3, and A16Z, which is probably the biggest holder of Uni, decided to vote against this. So as a result, it was not deployed, and that basically restarted the whole debate of VC holding too much power in all these DeFi protocol. So yes, a big debate around the governance. All right. Then another news from Uniswap. So it's actually an even bigger drama. So what happened there? So we had an early backer of Uniswap called Rick that claims that Hayden Adams, the founder of Uniswap, basically scammed him. So here's the story, and there are two versions of the story, and you're gonna hear both of them. So first, the version of the story of Rick. So this guy claimed that what happened is he originally gave a grant to Hayden Adams before he created Uniswap, and that was to develop a new kind of decentralized exchange. And then the project started to make some progress, and at some point, this guy received a document from Hayden to actually make the investment into Uniswap. So at this point, they were planning to really launch the project, raise money, and so this guy Rick, the investor, he sent the money to Hayden, but for some reason he didn't sign the investment document, and so in the end, he was told that he wouldn't be allowed to participate in the investment round, and so he was really pissed because it's basically him apparently who introduced everybody, and so in the end he wasn't included in the investment round, and he already sent the money, and he never received any Uni tokens, and he also wasn't reimbursed from the money that he sent. So not only is not included in the round, but he also lost his money. And so that's his side of the story. And of course, Hayden Adams, the creator of Uniswap, has another version. So he answered on Twitter, and he said that basically Rick is lying. It's completely untrue. By the way, Rick is also suing Hayden Adams for this. So Hayden Adams claims that when he met Rick, he already had been building Uniswap since 8 months. And the money he sent, the money he received from Rick was before that. And when Rick was presented with the opportunity to invest in Uniswap, he declined. So yeah, here, two opposite sides of the story. You know, in that kind of situation, it's always super difficult to know for outsider, but that really show you how messy things can be on the investment side, and really show you how it's important to sign documents at the very beginning, because, you know, and I'm really talking from personal experience here. I've already had business partners in the past, and you know, at the beginning there's nothing at stake, so we're all good friends and there's no need to sign anything. But I can tell you that when the money comes, like, all of a sudden everybody becomes much more difficult to deal with. So yeah, we'll see what happened with that. But what is sure is, like, no matter what Hayden Adams did, I mean, he did create one of the most important innovation in DeFi, Uniswap. So he will remain a big innovator in the space no matter what. Yeah, so here is the version of Hayden Adams, his version of the story. Then we're gonna cover some news for crypto regulation. So basically this week, China announced that they're going to tax the crypto gain. We also had the CFTC in the US that is urging the Congress to make some crypto regulation. And so this year there was already a couple of government organizations in the US who push for more crypto regulation. So expect to have more regulation later this year. All right, so now we're gonna do the Q&A, but just before, I'd like to remind you of my free masterclass. So basically, this is a free masterclass that is going to teach you what you need to get in the space, what you need to do. Alan said is the course, so the masterclass is free. This is a video, you can watch it, it's completely free. There is a course after that, and this course is paid yet, but the masterclass is free. All right, so let me see if we have any question in the chat. So who do we have? We have Matt Timu. Who else do we have? We have Dev Sharma. What else do we have? THX. We have Ladam Sultan. Is there a possibility to open LP fee to be sent to order? We want to pull out LP, you don't get punished by burning his token. I don't understand the question. All right, guys. Anything else for the Q&A today? No? All right. Well, if we don't have anything more, then we are going to stop here for today. So yeah, that was it for this quick weekly recap of the crypto news. So thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you another time.